All right, so Galatians chapter 6, verse 5 is not contradicting Galatians chapter 6, verse 2. So Galatians chapter 6, verse 5 reads, "For every man shall bear his own burden." At a first glance, you see this and you think, oh, it's contradicting verse 2 of chapter 6, which says, "Ye bear one another's burdens." However, when we look at the original Greek, right, we have two different meanings for those words. The meanings become a powerful lesson on personal responsibility. The meaning, individual accountability. The primary meaning for verse 5 is that every person is ultimately responsible for their own actions, character, and spiritual life before God. Right? Final judgment, it refers to the fact that we will each stand alone before the judgment seat of Christ. You cannot use someone else's failures to excuse your own, or you can ride the coattails of someone else's righteousness. Personal duty, it means that there are certain duties like faith, repentance, and daily obedience that no one else can do for you. The context of the comparison of verse 3 and 4. Verse 3 warns against pride. If a man thinketh to be something and he is nothing, right? When he is nothing, he deceives himself not. That man has pride, right? Basic, simple. Verse 4 encourages self-examination. Let every man prove his own word. Dokomazio, I think I said was the word, right? In the Greek. Paul is essentially saying, don't feel superior by comparing yourself to a brother who has fallen. Don't judge. Don't feel superior. Rather help them, okay? The one you're helping in verse 1, instead, look at your own life. In the end, you won't be judged by how much better you were than him, than the person who fell. You will be judged by your own burden, your own pack, your own work, okay? What you did at that moment. So Galatians 5 is a call to humility and diligence. It teaches that while we should be compassionate and help others with their crushing weights, their crises, we must never neglect our own backpack, our own personal duties, our own moral choices. So, every man has their own burden. Carry your burden. But if you see someone help them. Don't judge them. Lift them up. I've been saying that from the beginning. Lift them up. We're not here to judge